شيخ شايب اسمه فلان.
هذا
الشيخ عبد الرزاق متوب.
هذا أول مفتي.
أول مفتي، ثاني مفتي، ثالث مفتي، رابع مفتي، خامس مفتي، سادس مفتي، سابع، ثامن، تاسع. راشد سموتو. السفير. شاكا مسيمبي كماراتي يونو.
ما شاء الله.
هذا سفير بكر شيريني
ما شاء الله.
and this one ماريا وزير الفاينانس.
Our dear brothers, Sheikh Dr. Naskarisa, Dr. Ibrahim Matovu, Dr. Karamagi, Hajati Madin, Hajati Matovu, Hajati Namatovu. You are all welcome to the official launch of the first Islamic museum in East Africa. I'd like first of all to introduce myself to you. My name is Jawadu Mbogo, the founder of the first Islamic museum in East Africa. I'd like to give you a brief background about the museum. First of all, I started this idea in 2012. Then other people came on board and we started doing this work. We started collecting information from different people and from different places in Uganda. The reason why we've established this museum is to collect and preserve the rich Islamic heritage which is scattered in different parts of Uganda. Islam was introduced in Uganda in 1844 by an Arab called Ahmed bin Ibrahim. Unfortunately, since Islam was introduced in Uganda, there is no center where you can go and get some information about Islam. So we decided to establish this center. We are here at Chitende Entebbe Road, this center, to collect and preserve our heritage for both researchers and tourists. The museum has got the following galleries. The first gallery, Introduction of Islam. The second one is the formation of Uganda Muslim Supreme Council. We have all the Muslim leaders from the first Mufti, Sheikh Swaib Semakura, up to the current Mufti. We have the Islamic Hall of Fame. And the Islamic Hall of Fame contains people who have worked for Islam in different sectors. In politics, in sports, and in other different sectors. We have the Hijja galleries there. It contains the names of the people who started performing Hijja in Uganda. For your information, Hijja started in 1920. So we have all the names of the Muslims from 1920 up to now, how they have been performing Hijja. And the legacy number, since they started performing Hijja, the legacy number was in 1977. About 4,455 Muslims performed the Hijja in that year. And that is the legacy number so far. The other gallery, we have the International Hall of Fame, which is there. It contains the Ugandans who have reached up to the international level. For example, those one who we've passed through the museum, and there are some people like Sam Kutesa, the first UN president, and there is this man of UPC, Oraro Tuno. We have Julia Sebutinde, we have Udianyima. So we appeal to all Ugandans to help us so that we can accomplish this task. We have that gallery of Ugandans who have reached the international level. We have the Independence Gallery, and this one talks about how Uganda got its independence and the people who worked hand in hand so that Uganda attains its independence. We appeal to the community, to the government, to support this museum. We're expecting, inshallah, to have a mobile museum. For us, we shall go and visit some people in their places. We can visit a school. For example, it might be very cumbersome for the headmaster of Gombe to bring here 2,000 students. But for us, we can take the museum to Gombe Secondary School. The same applies to Kampala High, or Chibiri, or any other school, or any community, or any theater. I appeal to the government to come and support this museum, and the museum shall be, inshallah, launched today as we are launching it now. We appeal to each and everybody to come here. Somebody who has got information, somebody who has any type of assistance, you are all welcome. I've forgotten something which is very, very important, and that is the Muslim PhD holders hall. Muslims have been lagging behind. For example, in 1940s, it was very difficult to find an educated Muslim. I can now mention that we have more than 150 Muslim PhD holders. So we thank Allah for that. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. I don't have much to say. Now, I call upon Dr. Karisa to say something about the museum or this launch.
The first of its kind in Uganda. I hope it would help our people, our sons and daughters, to come and learn more than they have already. My wish is to collect other things which our grandfathers used, like Mikarabanda,